Hello.
Good evening. Hello, mate. You all right?
Yes, hello, everyone. Welcome to Sorare Thursday Club Weekly Review, the first of its kind. My name is Ricky. You can find me as a Sorare Mamba on Sorare, and I'm joined by regular co-host Johnny Daw, aka DawNado on Sorare. The illustrious club creator, Swiss Mafia, has decided that his family holiday is more important than his podcast duties this week. So unfortunately, you're just stuck with us. We're going to have a little recap of the weekend, open some prizes, update on our private league, and have a little look at the midweek game week that's just started for us, as it's Wednesday and night for us right now. Tuesday night.
Tuesday night, mate. Tuesday night. Bank holiday screwed you up.
Bank holiday has completely ruined me, as well as the 58 beers I had at Bristol City yesterday. But yeah. So how are you, Johnny?
I'm good. I'm good. Excited for the first of its kind Sorare Thursday Club on a Tuesday. So I'm excited.
We can't be tied down. Yeah, we can't be tied down to days of the week.
Exactly.
I got a little glass of red just to help me get over yesterday. So
Same. Sante.
So I guess the best place to start with for the weekend just gone is how did Everton get on?
I thought you might bring this up. Yeah. Well, they lost 2-0, as you well know, to your horrible red team that you support. However, it could have been about 10-3 probably. So if it wasn't for Pickford winning his heroics, it could have been a lot worse. So all things considered, I mean, I didn't expect us to get any points, to be honest. I would have taken a draw, but you know, a lot of the other teams down the bottom were playing each other this weekend, so we haven't lost or gained too much ground. So yes, you watched the game.
Yeah, it's always a worrying hurdle, you know, because I know how I never hear the end of it if you actually beat us. So yeah, I was a little worried with Pickford's heroics. It could be one of those days, but fortunately, last laugh to me as usual.
And your boy McSauce came through with a goal.
My boy McSauce, McTerminator, he is on fire. How did the rest of the weekend go for you, Sorare wise? Did you have any success?
Well, much like I think what a lot of people have had, there was a lot of dark green across the board for a lot of my teams, but pretty much every team seemed to have at least a DMP or a very poor orange score to support the dark greens, which was very frustrating. I did, however, manage to win a few prizes. The little list up here. I mean, I shouldn't turn my nose up too much. That's still a nice little haul. Nice to get some ETH as well. The top ETH threshold, rare that is, not super rare like you, the whale. So yeah, all in all, pretty good weekend, but could have been a lot better. And I think we're going to do a little. I haven't opened the prizes yet, so we're going to have a little look live on stream this evening.
How about you? Go for it. Do you want to do it now?
Oh yeah, we could do it now. Yeah, let's go for it
now. Well, we're on your screen.
Yeah, right. So
exciting time. 6 rewards, and you
6
call me a
rewards.
whale.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how many 50p's worth of limiteds I get here. Right. Start with some coins, shall we? See what we get. Actually, I'm using these coins a little bit I was doing that annoying thing where it doesn't show the coins.
I think you had 3,900.
3,900 coins. Oh, there we go.
Right. I haven't actually used my coins yet because I want to see what the merch or the real life prizes are. So I'm saving everything real well.
Yeah, I don't really like to use them, but there's been a couple of weeks where I've had like 3 players on my Premier League and MLS teams, like common teams, that have not had games. So I've had to make an extra little purchase of an extra transfer, which has been useful. But yeah, right. So let's go tier 5 limited. Let's see who this could be. Spaniel defender, classic. Cadiz, I think that is. Luis Hernandez. And what's more impressive is I know that that's Cadiz now through play. I know the emblems for second division Spanish teams, which is impressive, I think. Right, little tier 4 here. France, midfielder. Don't know that team. Frank Bambok.
80p your first one was worth.
Was he? Okay, cool. And this guy has a fantastic goatee. That's thick. Don't know if that affects his price too much, but you know,
Well, he's worth £1.37, so he's got something on Lewis.
that is definitely. Should I go the tier 5 rare first, and end with the tier 2 limited? I think.
Go on then. See if you can get something worth more than £1.
Yeah, come on, baby. South Korea defender, obviously. Gangwon. Yuck. Oh no, Yun Suk Young. 32, which is basically 21 in Asia. I mean, you'll have to tell me. It's a nice new Korean card, though. That's one of the new releases, I believe. It's a nice pattern.
He is £11.50, mate. So you're absolutely flying now.
I kind of feel like that's going to be coming to a Twitter giveaway near you pretty soon.
Get him on the wheel.
Yeah, on the wheel. And then, right, this is one I've got a bit more hope for. Tier 2 limited, which is basically a tier 1 limited in old money, I think. 393 points. Like, crazy that 85 people finished above that, but there was a hell of a lot of high scores this weekend.
Yeah, there was a lot of dark green around, wasn't there?
A lot. Argentina. I don't know that team. Malcolm Brider.
Malcolm Brider.
It's got a very good quiff. Don't know. Give me some info.
£21.95.
That's very good. And a forward, which forwards are always nice to win.
I think, yeah, he looks.
I'm happy with that. Malcolm Brider.
Let me just override you quickly.
Yeah, override me. Oh, nice. Got some decent scores. Is that saying he played left wing back and left mid?
Yeah. He's got some AA potential there.
Yeah, AA potential. Not played one game as a forward, but you know, he's down as a forward on the game, so I'll take it.
All right. And here's your other guy. His scores aren't that bad for a tier 5.
That's pretty solid. That's got Cat 240 rare written all over it.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I interrupted. There you go.
Yeah, and that's all good. And then the last bit was just a little bit of ETH, so we don't have to show that. But yeah, all in all, you know, I'm happy, but I could have been bloody buzzing. Could have won something amazing this weekend. The amount of scores I had.
Yeah, I think if I come out with ETH and a card, then I'm very happy.
I'm more happy about the ETH than any of the cards, really.
It's worth more than most cards.
Yeah.
Nowadays. Me, I got 4,000 coins, tier 4 rare, and a tier 5. Like everyone else, I had a lot of good scores, and then I had a lot of random people not playing. I missed Aaron Long, got benched. Who did actually win something for me? It was my second division Europe. This is the first time I entered second division Europe. This is why why I was excited for it. I bought Regis in goal just for this game, just because I had every other position. I was like, it's about time I got a second division one. And this Gabriel Sara has been incredible since I picked him.
Yeah, I think we talked about him, didn't we, in the last one a little bit. Is that the Ibiza Stephen Island there on the right?
It is indeed Ibiza's finest. I really want them to stay up because I really want to get an Ibiza stack for my Division 2 team, but they look in a bit of trouble. But yeah, that was the best one. So I have got just the 2 rewards to open.
Lovely.
So I'll open my coins because, you know, who doesn't like adding to the piggy bank?
Did I see that yellow is a Premier League card there?
It is indeed.
Oh, yeah, was that a Premier League win? It wasn't, was it?
No, Champion Europe.
Oh, okay.
Tier 5?
It could be good, though. A tier 5 champion Premier League player is probably worth about a tier 3 normal player.
Ooh.
Rodri again.
Pablo Sarabia.
That's pretty good.
Is he good?
Yeah, well, he's a very good player. I don't know if he's I think he had a little injury, so I had him in one of my other fantasy teams, actually, briefly.
Pablo Sarabia, £1.83.
Not great, but for a tier limited, that's pretty high.
He needs to get some starts in, doesn't he? Because that graph is sad.
Yeah.
All right. At least it's Premier League. I can't complain too much of the Premier
You'll be
League.
able to sell him. I'd say you'll be able to sell him pretty quickly if you need a quick £1.50.
Tier 4 rare.
Oh, is that? Oh, is that Darmstadt?
Yes.
I think that's the team that's about to get promoted, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the German team. Okugawa.
Masaya Okugawa. Not heard of him, I have to say.
Neither have I, but I haven't heard of many second division teams. 25. Wow, he hasn't had a sale for a while, but
not a bad little average though. He's doing okay.
Popped in a 71 and an 80.
Well, he got a goal and an assist in 2 straight games, and then didn't make the squad for some reason.
He looks, got
some potential. Right. Definitely got some potential, and it's not Darmstadt. It's Arminia Bielefeld.
There we go.
Actually, that's probably better, because if Darmstadt was to get promoted, they'll probably be absolutely smashed every week in the Bundesliga, I'd imagine. So,
well, we take that. You touched on it then. Have you seen the new Korean cards now? What do you think of the new design?
Yeah, I think they look nice. Yeah, obviously I had one up on the screen a minute ago, but yeah, I think they look nice. It's good for the game, obviously, that they've got the Korean sort of cards back in circulation. Obviously, there was a bit of a rumor sort of pre-Asian League starting that they lost the license, which they obviously haven't. So that's a good sign, I think. I know we like our Asian players. We love to get up in the morning at sort of 6 a.m. and see that we've got 3 DMPs and 200s in one team.
I like waking up in the morning and just scrolling through the Asian results or the American results. I do the NBA as well. It's like a nice start to the morning. But those Asian prize pools needed a boost, didn't they? Because
definitely.
There was not a lot going on. So yeah, it's nice to have some new cards.
Yeah,
and a bit of good news for the Asian fan group of Sorare after.
Oh, big time! Yeah, I think there was obviously when it was announced about the change in game week times as well, where it sort of left a lot of J League and K League games sort of in between game weeks, didn't it? I know there was a lot of people not happy with that, I guess quite rightly, although it's difficult to keep everyone happy. But getting K League cards back is definitely a good thing. Hopefully they'll get the new J League cards soon, so I don't think we've got those in the pipeline quite yet. But yeah.
No, I'm not a massive K League guy because I just struggle to get any proper news on it. I basically have to rely on Play Sharper, and that's all I've got. But J League, I'm a big fan of. I do hope that they get some new season J League cards. Obviously, I'm a big old boy, so I got to get my new season Fukimori in.
Yeah, definitely the same. I'd say for every three or four J League cards I have one K League card. So I'm definitely not as invested in the K League as the J League, but it's a good sign, isn't it? That's for sure.
It is a good sign. It's just if we could sort some of the prices out now, so the market stops falling out its arse, that'd be nice as well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a worry, isn't it? I mean, I think there was a slight rise again, wasn't there? Since the last Thursday episode, potentially there was a bit of a rise, maybe, with the announcement of all the new MLS cards and everything coming in. I think a bit more money went into the game, but it has sort of just plateaued again a little bit, hasn't it?
I really
a bit more active on the market than I am. I sort of just stick with who I've got, but yeah, you probably notice it a bit more than me. So what do you think?
Yeah, I really noticed it. I won a Rodri. Did I come fourth?
Yeah,
I came fourth last week, and I won a Rodri limited, and I already have one. So I went to sell it, and his price has just been going down and down and down. They had a game now; they're playing right now. So I thought, one of the better scorers on Sorare.
Yeah.
Leading up to this game week, he should be in demand, and his price has just been going down.
Well, he's
undercutting, and it's just.
I think it's probably because people are sort of trying to, for some reason, desperately get money out. So they're just undercut, like you say, undercutting, and it's just becoming stupid. People are just panicking for no reason. But I just actually looked at the Man City score, 3-0 up now.
Is it 3-0?
3-0, yeah. They just scored 2 quick goals. Haaland, obviously, and Bernardo Silva. So looks like they'll be flying through.
I have just sold my Bernardo Silva on the back of that.
Oh, nice. What'd you get for him?
£25.
Nice.
I won him as well, but the Man City players with the roulette that Pep always plays,
He's one of the ones, isn't he? That
could switch him with Mahrez or Grealish, and I just don't need a DMP at the start. So he's on 88 at the moment, so I've just had a sale go through for. So that's
good.
That is a good start.
You got Rodri on sale at the moment, like during the game. So obviously he scored. And
yes, I have got Rodri on sale, but he has not gone. I can see 2 have gone in the last hour, but mine's still up. But I've got Rodri in the same team as Soma, so that's not.
Yeah.
I didn't have many goalkeepers to choose from, so I thought I'd go with the Man City defence and midfield with Soma and hope that it's like a cagey 0-0. But he's in 3, so I can't imagine his.
That's not
going to be very good.
No.
Speaking of buying people, have you seen the new Sir Hiss, the new seller account?
I have seen it. Yeah, it's a bit of a sort of new. It's a bot, right? So sounds like quite a good idea. I think it will suit a lot of people. Once again, you'll probably know more about it than I do because I don't really tend to do much of the sort of trading in cards for people off the big people like Pavel and that. But yeah,
what is this card?
I've seen this. Have you not seen this before?
What? I thought it was photoshopped.
It's a genuine card.
Wow, that is incredible, and I immediately want one.
I don't know how that's passed. Like the people are allowing that to happen. Like it's good. It's oh, look at that cool Yel Vossum there. Where's he off to?
What's this card? Matvienko.
I guess it's just error cards, right? So what is what's wrong with these other cards? Are they error cards or?
I think he's called his collectors. So I think is that. Yeah. Well.
So this is Sir Hiss, is it?
Yeah, this is Sir Hiss's gallery we're looking at now. So the premise is, I've used it once. Grant Hanley did his ACL, I think it was, on the weekend.
Yeah.
I instantly went in here and flipped it with a bit of ETH and got a Fabian Ruiz from PSG, which I then sold. But the premise is you can send anything plus 120% is what he's looking for. So you send anything and it automatically comes back to you straight away. So if I say, I think he's far too cheap. Like a George Cox. Let's see if
it auto accepts sort of thing, was it?
Yeah. So it automatically accepted mine. So if you send over like a tiny little offer.
I guess it'll just instant reject it, would it? I mean, it's nice to see. There's been a lot of chat about bots, isn't there, over the couple of years we've been on the game, and many, 99% of the bots are really bloody annoying because they outbid you immediately on the auctions, and you feel like it's impossible to try and win an auction. There's been bots that have been made that instant buy cards that people list for the wrong price by accident before they've had a chance to sort of correct it. I know they bought in a little sort of fail-safe for that. So it's nice to see someone bringing in a bot that's, trying to help the community a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem to do anything there. Automatic instant accept on offers. Yeah, I did use it the other day and it popped in. But yeah, it's an interesting one to try and pick up a card if you need something.
It's 20%, is it? So that it's what's Pavel's and Rub's percentage?
Rub is there's lots of rules with Rub in there. I think it's about 110. Pavel's 129 last I.
Right. So
the great man, the man, the
maybe a bit more, maybe a bit more undercutting happening coming up. But I mean, I guess that one, Sir Hiss, is more for exactly for the reason you used it, which is someone's just got injured, and you can instantly just take a gamble on someone else rather than sort of hold on to him for a year whilst he's recovering from his injury.
Yeah, you've got to be careful with that. They don't end up with too much crap, though, don't you? And he just doesn't build up a load of crap cards that you can't get rid of.
Exactly.
So, yeah, interesting. Another one to look at anyway.
Definitely.
Let's recap our private league. Beat the Boys Season 2 MLS Amateur. How did your team get on this week?
I think I did pretty well, actually. I think I let me load it up. Apologies, don't have it all lined up. I think I got 355. So if you share my screen now, I should share it. So I had my boy Carl's Gill and my other boy Lucas Zalarian in there, keeping me afloat. I think I made 3 I think this was one of the weeks where I bought an extra transfer with my coins. So I bought in
coins.
Yeah, no. I bought in Vasquez. I thought Cincinnati would beat Philadelphia. Philadelphia started the season awfully. Fancied Vasquez to do something, and I had Brenner limited in one of my other teams, so I sort of hedged my bet a little bit in hopes that one of them would come good. Unfortunately, neither did. So that was a bit of a wasted spend of the coins, but I did also get in Carl's Gill and I got in Carlos Coronel because I needed a really low value keeper with what I thought was a reasonably good looking fixture. Unfortunately, they didn't keep the cleanie and he didn't get a very good score. Justin Glad again, after me bigging him up big time over the last few weeks, saying he's an AA monster and scores goals. The only game I didn't play him, he scored, and 3 games I did start him, he got like 38, 19, and like 12 or something stupid. So, he's let me down again there. But Carl's Gill, Zalarian, trusty as anything, both did really well. And 355, I think, placed me, 17th or 18th or something in this week, which isn't too bad out of 120 people. I started well the first week. So, yeah, I'm doing all right. I think I was the best out of us 3, wasn't I? Jesse was down bottom again.
Jesse came bottom again as a punishment when he shows his face again. But yeah, you were top of us 3. My team was, I picked up Justin Glad after you gave him such a amazing build-up, and he's been crap. I think
sorry about that.
He'll be going out, and I've just enough money to get Wagner in, who should be back, Kai Wagner, this weekend. So I had Gill as well, the absolute goat. Buwanga did amazing again. I tipped him right at the start to be in the race for the MVP. So he's doing well. I got Druisi in the background as well, who didn't have a game. I got him in prep. So should be Wagner and Druisi coming in for Glad and Morris this week, I think. So I'm pretty happy with the way my team's looking this week.
Nice. You don't have to say anything about Buwanga to me because I'm a fanboy of him as well. I've had his rare San Etienne forward card for like 3 years. One of my oldest ever purchases. So he's flying.
I used to have a lot of this Saint Etienne players as well. It's kind of a thing back in the day when we started.
It was. I think they were one of the, obviously before the French league came in, weren't they? One of the only teams that were licensed. I think it was it them and Nantes? Or not?
Yeah. Good knowledge, good memory.
Thank you.
So this is our league. This is 361, the one that's just gone. So Kingy Knight was the top scorer of the week on 430. There's a lot of big MLS scores about, when there are a lot of players putting some big numbers. So we had to go down to 19th to find you, who put our stake in the ground at 19th place. So everyone else above us is entered into spinning the wheel to see who wins this week's limited. So let's give it a spin and see who it is.
The spinner's not on, mate, if you're loading it.
Oh, I better not spin it yet, then.
Yeah, don't spin it yet.
See, this is the alcohol from yesterday. Technical errors.
It's all right, mate. It happens to the best of us. If you need any tech advice, then I'm always here to help.
Here we go.
Hey,
the winner is Ryan 1999.
Well, hey, Congratulations.
1999. If you drop any of us a message, comment on the video, Twitter, get in touch with us anywhere, and we'll send your prize over. And your prize is going to be there is 7 limiteds on the board at the moment. Tim Ream and Awobi, Taxi, Lars Veldwick, the one of 1,000 Connor Ronan, and a Darlington Nagby. So let's see.
I think you need to load that wheel as well on the screen.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know.
Here we go. Good luck. Oh, Alex Awobi.
Nice.
So Ryan, 1999, you've won an Alex Awobi. Just get in contact with one of us before next week, and we'll send it over. Congratulations, you.
Probably one of the highest values on there, I'd say. Like, that's not even just my Everton hat on. That's a very good win.
Decent player. Yeah. Well, he's as good as he can be when you play for Everton. Anyway, the overall league has you knocked down to second now, Johnny.
Yeah, that's all right.
Andy is a good one, currently in top spot with a decent lead after 2 weeks. So, yeah.
I don't want to win my own league, do I?
No, but you've got to defend it well enough. Have you got anything you need to sort out? Anything you need to give away?
I do, actually. One thing I was just going to quickly say is Sorare, it was Ryan 1999, was one of the people that liked the tweet earlier. So he should be actively watching, hopefully. So, congratulations. As you well know, Ricky, I did a little Golf Masters giveaway for last weekend. We all watched the Masters. I presume a lot of people who follow Sorare also watched the Masters. It was a great little watch with a bit of rain, obviously, which wasn't normal. But thankfully, John Ram, who I had a bet on, won, so I was happy with that. But I did a little giveaway, which was a which card was it? It was I've forgotten immediately who it was. It was the one who.
Oh, you're trying to think of the player that you were giving away?
Yes, I can't remember his name now. I'm just trying to load it up on my screen, so I didn't have it up.
I can tell you if you like.
Yeah,
it was Miguel Navarro. Chicago Fire card.
Yeah, so Chicago Fire, Miguel Navarro card, and also my old golf driver, which is right here. I mean, it's a funny giveaway, but it's a very good club. And to be honest, like, I only stopped using it because one of my best mates gave me his old driver, which was just a slightly newer version of it. So yeah, it's probably secondhand worth around sort of 30, 40 quid, I reckon.
There you go.
That's a pretty good giveaway. If you compare that to a £40 limited card, you'd be getting a very good limited card for that. So,
I mean, yeah, that's glorious. I would.
It's a little rough around the edges from a few bumps and scrapes over the years. It's got a few scratches. It'll come with a head cover as well. Don't worry. But yeah, so I think 10 people entered the league. I've got my little wheel here. If you want to go onto my screen, Rick.
You're up on screen, mate.
Already on. Perfect.
One step ahead.
Yeah. So 10 people entered. I'll be honest, there's about 8 people here that are UK based. So I'll be pretty happy if a UK based person wins, because I don't want to arrange to send a golf club to the other side of the world if I can avoid it. However, good luck to all. Let's see who wins.
All right, let's go.
I'm a little bit I'm excited and nervous for this one. This could be a good little win, this. Okay. Ooh. Oh my goodness. It is Hamidismo. Would you flipping believe it?
Hamidismo. Friend.
There we go.
Number 1 fan of the channel.
Number 1 fan of the channel.
Original Thursday
Pretty sure he's one of the 3 people who do live on the other side of the world. So this could be interesting. Going to be shipping a golf club to wherever he lives. So congratulations on the win.
Congratulations. You just
also, I hope you play golf, because otherwise you're going to be taking up golf now. You've also won a card, which is worth a couple of quid, I think. So yeah, get in contact. I'm sure you will.
Yeah, there you go. A card and a golf club. What more do you need? That's exciting. All right. Well, from that bombshell to midweek game week 363. You got anything going for that? I can just show you what I've got up. I managed to scrape a few together. A couple of my Man City boys, Rodrigo and Ruben Diaz here. Unfortunately, I had to pair them with Jan Sommer because I don't have many goalies available.
But it's got a green score, though. It's got a green score having conceded 3 goals. So
yeah, so that's a pretty decent start there. They're on 246 already.
Yeah.
I don't mind the Cap 220 team if Cifuentes gets a start. I kind of Sousa's been on fire, so that one's kind of all right. And apart from that, it's just a load of makeshift teams to try and earn some coins. There's not a lot else going on, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's a bit of a dearth, isn't it, the midweek at the moment, because obviously the European competitions are getting to the last stages, so there's just less and less players from the teams that we tend to buy from. So to get a few teams out in midweeks like this is always good, isn't it?
Yeah. You got anything on? This is yours?
Yes, this is mine. So I mean, you can pretty much ignore this team here and this team here, but I've got a Cap 240 rare team here, which does include a DMP goalkeeper, but it meant I could sort of fulfill the 240 cap with 4 reasonably high scoring average players. Unfortunately, Rafa Silva has already played and got 34, so that's pretty much ended my hopes. Although Buanga does love to stick in cheeky hundreds at the moment, so hopefully if he plays, he'll do well. I know Castro Montes has been previously talked about. He's a very peaky player, so hopefully he'll put in a big score this week if he does even play. And then Ryan Gould's a decent player as well, so you never know. And then I got a Cap 240 limited, which is I've gone for a little Bayer Leverkusen stack of defenders. I think they're playing Union Saint-Gilloise, who are flying obviously in the Belgian leagues, but Bayer Leverkusen should be a cut above them, and they're playing at home. So Castro Montes again. Sven Midtjens, who's joined AZ Alkmaar now. I think they're playing? Are they playing West Ham? I don't know, but they've got a tough fixture, but needed to have someone low with a low average, and then Judo Furch, who is a pretty average player, but can pop in a good score now and again. And then just an all-star team of sort of players that haven't got great fixtures, to be honest with you. Like you said, if I'll be really happy if I just get a few coins, maybe scrape the E threshold in this limited team. Not much going on this midweek, but move on to the weekends.
Yeah, I did similar to you. I didn't have a goalkeeper for Cap 240, so I've just gone for 4 peaky players who I thought had decentish fixtures. Just need some ETH. I've not been very good at hitting these caps at all. I've been really poor with them so far. So I think I need to focus on matchups a bit more than maybe trying to fit good players in the cap and just focus on some good matchups.
That was another thing I did wrong last weekend with the where we were just saying there were so many dark green scores. I think I just put in players with really bad fixtures who are really good players and just sort of hoped for the best rather than actually putting in players that had good fixtures that are decent.
Yeah.
Or because obviously Celtic were playing Rangers. I've got quite a few Celtic and Rangers. Porto were playing Benfica. So there was, I think Columbus Crew had a tough game, although they ended up smashing them. But I had a lot of the other team in that as well. So all my players were playing against each other a little bit. So made the wrong calls.
Yeah. Oh well, I think that does it for us. Congratulations to the prize winners. And we go again. Week 3 is season 2 of the leagues on this weekend. I'm confident of holding up my end of the bargain this time. So, good luck in your game weeks, and we'll see you on the next episode.
Up the toffees.